Hi, Eamon. I decided I'd read one more story to you today, and I found the Mitten, which works really well if it's snowing, but it's not snowing here. It's really hot. It's probably not snowing in Texas either, but we can pretend, okay? So I will read it to you. Oops. I don't know how to show you the whole set of pictures. I can show you the book and then read it. Once there was a boy named Nicky. There, see, now you can see Nicky. Who wanted his new mittens made from wool, as white as the snow. Because you know what? His hands kind of look like they're going to be cold there. Let's see. At first, his grandmother, Baba, did not want to knit white mittens. If you drop one in the snow, she warned, you'll never find it. But Nicky really wanted snow white mittens, and finally, Baba made them. See? Do you see his little mitten thing there that just looks like snow right now? All right. After she finished, she said, "When you come home, first I will look to see if you are safe and sound. But then I will look to see if you still have your snow white mittens." Uh-oh, Nicky better watch out. So off Nicky went, and it wasn't long until one of his new mittens dropped in the snow and was left behind. Can you see the mitten, Eamon? Can you find it? All right, let's see. I think Nicky's gonna be in some trouble. A mole, tired from tunneling along, discovered the mitten and burrowed inside. It was cozy and warm and just the right size. So he decided to stay. Let's see. Can you find the mitten on this page? It's getting a little bit bigger. A snowshoe rabbit came hopping by. Here, you look at that page, okay? He stopped for a moment to admire his winter coat. It was then that he saw the mitten, and he wiggled in, feet first. The mole didn't think there was room for both of them, but when he saw the rabbit's big kickers, he moved over. It's gonna get a little crowded in that mitten. Next, a hedgehog came snuffling along. Having spent the day looking under wet leaves for things to eat, he decided to move into the mitten and warm himself. The mole and the rabbit were bumped and jostled. But not being ones to argue with someone covered with prickles, they made room. I don't know about the size of this mitten. Oh my goodness. What do you see what happens? Check this guy out. As soon as the hedgehog disappeared into the mitten, a big owl, attracted by the commotion, swooped down. When he decided to move in also, the mole, the rabbit, and the hedgehog grumbled. But when they saw the owl's glinty talons, they quickly let him in. Up through the snow appeared a badger. He eyed the mitten and began to climb in. The mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, and the owl were not pleased. There was no room left. But when they saw his diggers, they gave him the thumb. Look how stretched out that mitten is. It's crazy. What could possibly happen next? Uh-oh. It started snowing, but the animals were snug in the mitten. a waft of warm steam rose in the air, and a fox trotting by stopped to investigate. Just the sight of the crazy mitten, it is crazy. Just the sight of the cozy mitten made him feel drowsy. The fox poked his muzzle in. When the mole, the rabbit, the hedgehog, the owl, and the badger saw his shiny teeth, they gave the fox lots of room. Wow. Check him out. Oh my goodness. A great bear lumbered by. He spied the men all plumped up. Not being one to be left out in the cold, he began to nose his way in. The animals were packed in as tightly as could be. But what animal would argue with a bear? The mitten swelled and stretched. It was pulled and bulged to many times its size. But Baba's good knitting held fast. Along came a little meadow mouse, no bigger than an acorn. She wriggled into the one space left and made herself comfortable on top of the great bear's nose. Oh, this is so cute. The bear, tickled by the mouse's whiskers, gave an enormous sneeze. The force of the sneeze shot the mitten up into the sky and scattered the animals in all directions. Look at them flipping over. On his way home, Nicky saw a white shape in the distance. It was the lost mitten, silhouetted against the blue sky. As he ran to catch his snow white mitten, he saw Baba's face in the window. First, she looked to see if he was safe and sound, and then she saw that he still had his new mittens. You see Baba in there? Man, Nicky got lucky. And there they are at home, all safe and sound, and his mitten had such an adventure. Well, I'm sorry that I don't have the dog or the girls to entertain us because they're taking naps. Can you believe they're taking naps? All of them, even the dog. But I hope you liked my story, and maybe you can tell me what kind of story you would like to hear next time. I think I'll have to read some more tomorrow, okay? Bye, Eamon. I love you.